to continue the topic of offense is the best defense, because we're not out of the woods. Actually, we're just getting started. Instead of focusing, there's so many inconsistencies in the facts. I'm not going to talk about those. I'm going to talk about facts that are true and what you can implement. Be part of the solution, not the problem. When you disperse information that is not necessarily true, or if you don't know it's true, it's hypothetical, then you're adding to the problem instead of finding the solution. So I want to be part of the solution. Achieve Integrative Health is being part of the solution. So we're talking about things you can do. And today I'm going to go over why you should do some of the things you should do. So one of the things that the CDC recommends is washing your hands. And that is definitely something you should be doing. But why? People say, yeah, wash your hands, good hygiene. But why? Why soap and water? Why soap and water did you know that soap and water is actually more effective than hand sanitizers, than the isopropyl alcohol? Do you know why? Because people have been hoarding hand sanitizers like it's the holy grail to prevent you from contracting the coronavirus. When actually, in reality, a simple measure, a simple strategy, an old strategy, I don't know how old this is, the simple strategy of soap and water, yes, just soap and water, is more powerful than any antiseptic that you can buy against any virus and bacteria. So, I did a little Googling on soap and water, and got some scientific data in regards to why soap and water is so more powerful, and it's so simple that you should be doing more of that than hoarding sanitizers from Costco. Okay, so here's what I found. Switch the camera. So let me see if I can turn this flash off. There you go. So you can see this is the coronavirus. The coronavirus is surrounded by these proteins. These proteins are what helps them, you can see, helps the virus enters your cells. And it's also surrounded by, it's built by a lipid membrane and other proteins. Lipid means fat, okay? So this virus is, the wall of the virus, the protectant of the virus is fat. And what is soap? Soap molecules are a combination of what's hydrophilic, which is water-loving heads, which is these little, it look like little sperms, right? Little sperms. And so the head it likes water. The tail does not like water, okay? That's what hydrophobic means. It avoids water and bonds with oil and fat, okay? So why soap is so much effective? So if that soap tail likes fat, what's here? Fat. The virus walls are filled with fat. So if you can just break these walls, guess what? You kill the virus. And that's why soap is so effective. Because let's see what happens. When the soap, these little heads, see, they love the fat. They hate water and they love fat. So they're gonna dig in and break up the coronavirus cell wall, okay? And when it breaks it up, it breaks up the coronavirus. It destroys the coronavirus. Hand sanitizers, alcohol neutralize the coronavirus. It does not destroy the virus. This is the reason why we need soap and water. Soap and water can kill the virus. The isopropyl alcohol, hand sanitizers, they just neutralize. They do not kill the virus. So the soap actually traps, after it breaks up the virus, it actually traps the leftover particles, surrounds it, and washes away by water. That's why it's called soap and water, not just soap. So soap can break it up, and then it can surround the broken up particles of the virus, and then with water, it can be washed away, right? So simple concept. Let me reverse this so you can see me again. So simple concept of soap and water. This is the reason why you need actually to be hoarding soap, okay? Well, you can actually make soap. Don't be hoarding soap, okay? But this is why you should not be hoarding hand sanitizers, because they don't kill the virus. You want to wash your hands. Soap kills the virus. I mean, just think about this. This is like not even new technology. The hand sanitizer is new technology. This is teaching us, the coronavirus is teaching us a huge lesson, and hopefully the world will learn this lesson. Things that history repeats itself, first of all, but also things that worked in the past, they still work. Okay, I know technology, science is saying, oh, stuff that's in the past, old wives' tales, old folklore, oh, they're not scientifically proven. Well, I just showed you the scientifically proven facts of what soap does to viruses, right? And so why are we knocking things that have worked for thousands of years? I don't even know when, I'll probably have to Google that. When was soap discovered? When was soap discovered? But soap, a simple remedy to kill the virus, right? This wasn't discovered with technology. This was just soap. This was thousands of years ago. And so the same thing applies. Why are we discounting things that have been proven to work for thousands of years, and we're actually putting more focus or putting more importance on technology, what stuff that technology or science has produced today, right? The coronavirus, now they're looking for a vaccine, which is not surprising, because if there's some pharmaceutical company is going to make a killing. Out of all these people dying, some pharmaceutical company is going to make a killing, because they're going to create a vaccine that supposedly will cure them of this coronavirus, when actually a simple $1 soap can stop it, right? So hopefully the world is learning a lesson. Instead of trying to create something new, look at something old that actually has worked. Thousands of years they've had pandemics. Not here in the US, because the US doesn't have that big of a history. If you look at just Chinese history, there's thousands of years of history. They've gone through so many pandemics in the history. How come China, the Chinese race, has not been erased from this world? It's because they had a solution. They had a solution, and they're using some of that solution right now. They're using Chinese herbs in conjunction with antivirals. It's not just the herbs, let's get all the facts right? They're using Chinese herbs in conjunction with antivirals, and they're having great success. But we're not doing that here in the US. Why is that? I don't know, And so, why are we looking for new technology? Why are we looking for new science that is saying, oh, there's going to be another vaccine? Science is going to cure this coronavirus. They have the cure 3,000 years ago. We're just not using it. We're choosing not to use it. Why? Because who's going to make money off of soap? It's so readily available. No pharmaceutical company can patent soap. If they could, they would come out and say, oh, the new coronavirus cure is called the prescription soap, right? And so, a lot of my mentors tell me, you got to follow the money. That's usually the solution that what's causing all this. But I don't want to get political. I just want to get at solutions. Solution is get some soap. That's all you need. Stop hoarding the sanitizers. If you need that help to help boost your immune system, to get your organs back into shape, there's no secret. It's been done for 3,000 years, and I'm very fortunate to be practicing traditional Chinese medicine that has helped people for thousands of years, boost their immune system, get their organs to function where they can fight off any type of viruses, regardless of what virus it is. Viruses are not new. Bacteria is not new. It's just the different types of viruses are new. They're morphing. They're morphing because of our science, really, if you think about it. Why do we have antibiotic-resistant bacteria? Because bacteria is getting smart. We think that we created a new antibiotic is gonna kill everything. Well, bacteria get smart. They evolve too. So let's focus on things that have worked for thousands of years instead of trying to create something new that we don't know. I mean, who's going to be testing these new vaccines? People. Are they going to? And if it hurts the people, are they going to report it? Probably not. Right. So let's focus on thousands of years of history that has worked instead of trying to look to new things that hasn't been proven to work, regardless of what science says, right? But it's up to you. If you need that help, give us a call. Achieve Integrative Health. We are offering telehealth, and we can help you through virtual through the telephone. We can help you restore your immune system. restore your organ function so that you can take offense. You can play offense instead of playing defense. 512-260-1710, achieveintegrativehealth.com. We will, if you're not on our mailing list, get on our mailing list. We're going to give you, this next week, we're going to shoot out more information about our telehealth and how we can possibly help you through virtually, all right? So let's play offense. The best defense is offense. So if you're ready to play offense, give us a call. Sign up for our newsletter, achieveintegrativehealth.com. Go on there or email us, info@achieveih.com, and we can put you on our mailing list. I just want to let you know everything is achievable.